Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And as a quick reminder to everyone, the purpose of our channel here is to provide as much information to as many people as we possibly can, absolutely free of charge. And the easiest way for us to do that is when you subscribe, and if you find the information beneficial, when you like the videos. So take a moment if you've not already done so, and please subscribe and please hit like. Does it help us expand that reach to help as many people as possible? And then to learn more about me and learn more about my company and how we can help take your gym to that next level, check out those links below. And then with that said, a couple things. Don't forget to sign up for our free email newsletter to receive additional information on how you can additionally grow and develop your business. And then also click the link below, our website link, fmconsulting.net, and you can receive absolutely 100% free access to our course on the gym management playbook. So go check that out. That's ideal if you're new in the industry, if you're just getting started, if you're struggling at any level, it's going to be the perfect set of information for you. So fmconsulting.net, you can grab that link below. Now, with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's, what does it take to be a great fitness manager? What does it take to be a great fitness manager? And I want to give you some thoughts, some things that we see from folks that are great at it and what they do, that sets them apart. And so, number one is we want productivity. Okay. We want productivity. At the end of the day, no matter where we're at, in the organization, sales or similar is the oxygen to your business. Sales, keeping who you have. This is your oxygen. So we want to be productive. And two of the things that we look at, with fitness managers and similar is, how do we assist in the controlling of member attrition? What's our effort toward retention? And so, a couple things I would mention here when it comes to productivity, for a fitness manager is the onboarding process, for new members. One of the things that we know is that our new members that will use the gym 20 times first 60 days, they're going to stay with us the longest. So we want a strong onboarding program. The second thing I look at right there is member usage. Every day we want to pull a member usage report, and at its bare minimum, we're going to pull a report on people who've used our gym 4 times or less the previous 30 days. We're going to pull that new report every day, and we're going to put them into a whole new sequence of calling to nurture those folks, to help maintain interest, help maintain desire, to get them to come back in. So in terms of a fitness manager, in terms of production, those are two things that I'm really going to look at. Number two is, we want to be, creative. Okay. What we're doing, we're looking for ways to get better. And the way I've kind of defined this, for really any position in the company, somebody were to ever ask, what business are you in? Well, we're in the solutions business. Okay, we're in the solutions business. That's what we do. And so it's not a matter of just re-identifying and saying, hey, here's what the problem is. We want to be in the solutions business. We're going to come up with answers. Here's how we're going to answer this. We're going to choose to be accountable. So, have those ideas, be prepared, be looking for solutions. Don't just continue to identify what's wrong. Number three is, of course, we want a competitive edge in everything that we do. And one of the biggest things that anyone can do, including a fitness manager, what you can do is that differentiation. You look at what other fitness managers do. What are they not bringing, to the company? What are they not bringing to the customer? What are you doing that's better than they are? You want that competitive edge in your marketplace. Okay. You want that true differentiation. And so really look at what you are doing, to do that. And some of that could be just what we talked about so far. It could be, part of what that competitive edge is, what that true, differentiation is. Number four, one of the key things when we talk about, member satisfaction, we talk about retention, it correlates directly with that member experience. And when I look at this, what we want to do is we want to give super service, to our customer. We want to give super service. We want to give them more than they ever expected. Okay, we want to give, I like to say, a country club level of service, for a health club price. Okay, we want to create that level of a member service. Okay, so we want to become just masterful at doing this, and we want this to, kind of work its way into the part of being part of the culture, of the facility. Number 5 on my list is, we want to be constantly, learning. And one of the things that I do, when I have a meeting, okay, whether it be remotely or whether it be in person, is I'll always ask the question, hey, what's working well and what's not? And the reason we do that, in part, is if it's working well, we want to make sure we continue it. But if it's not working well, let's make sure we don't go back-to-back weeks with that not working. Okay, we want to learn, from those mistakes, and we want to be able to improve. Okay. Number 6 on my list of what does it take to be a great fitness manager is, we want to stay up to date of, what are the current trends? What's changing in the industry? What are people seeing? Because, your members are out there, they're seeing different things online, in stores, what other clubs are doing. They're going to wonder, hey, what are you doing with all that? Okay. But, stay knowledgeable of recent trends. Okay. And how does that affect, your business in terms of, setting up workouts, in terms of communication, technology, things of that nature. Number 7, and this gets back a little bit to that whole idea of super service, is what I like to see us do, the great ones, we give that good faith effort. We give that good faith effort. And what I mean by good faith effort, we go above and beyond. We do more than we really have to do. This might be good enough, but I'm going to go a little further with it. And so we're giving that good faith effort. Okay. It's back to that super service. It's back to that member experience. Think of stores that don't even have to be in the fitness business, that you go to, and you go, wow, man, what great service, that they provide right there. I know I can think of several of places that I go to that, man, they are really good at service. Okay. And so we want to make sure that, we're that good faith effort, we're going above and beyond. Okay. Number 8, this one doesn't happen enough. The great ones do it, but be a good community representative, represent your community well, get involved, with your community. Okay. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Okay. You want to make sure you're working out, you're involved, you're really, you're showing your product every time you walk out, but then also get involved in the community. Okay. This is really one of the things that so many people miss sometimes, is we have a tendency to take, and want to make sure that we're giving back as well. Number 9 on my list, and this one's almost on every list I think that we do, but, follow through and follow up. And follow through, I mean, basically do what you say you're going to do. Okay. If we say we're going to do it, do it. Okay. But then also follow up, and following up, this could come back to, your inactive members. Maybe you're helping out in a sales capacity at some level, but follow up, it's one of the biggest challenges, maybe even one of the biggest problems, in the fitness industry. Okay. Is we take everything and it's kind of one and done so often, and we want to increase our follow up and communicate. And the big thing I would say on follow up, whenever we're doing follow up at whatever level it is, okay, hopefully it's via phone, but it's going to be, you'll have some text and email in there. Make sure every touch point, make sure we're always giving value. Make sure we're always giving value, always. Okay. When we stop doing that, that's when people stop responding. They stop answering the phone and things like that. Okay. And then number 10 on our list, make sure we're setting goals. It's always surprising to me, even still, when I talk to folks and, hey, well, what's your goal for this? Well, we don't have one. Well, how do you know how you're doing? Well, when the month is over, we get our P&Ls. Way too late. Okay. What are your goals? What are the attrition goals, for the month? Maybe you have referral goals. What are your first workout goals? What are your goals to getting people back in that have become inactive? Look at those numbers, monitor those numbers, manage based on those objectives. Okay. So take a look at this, 10 things that it takes to make a great gym fitness manager. And these are things that we see from folks that really do, a marvelous job at it. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you've not yet done so, please subscribe, please hit that like button. And then as a quick reminder, if you've not yet done so, grab a free access to our gym management playbook. You can click that link below, fmconsulting.net, get 100% access, to the gym management playbook. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.